Welcome back to another episode of Salty and Sweet.
How's it going, everybody? Today's episode, we will be traveling to
South Korea. So we got these snacks from a snack box. You can tell that they are a lot smaller, which is pretty great because our closet here is kind of overflowing with some snacks that we've been tasting lately. I think they were definitely probably missing some. We've already gotten in a couple of suggestions that we haven't addressed here, and we're gonna pick that up in another episode. We can do so many episodes on Korean snacks, it seems, because I think that there's a lot of flavors coming out of there. And if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And let's dig in. Pepero. I wonder, so this is clearly gonna be similar to a Pocky. And I wonder which one came first.
It's like Pocky, but is it like Pocky? This is definitely thicker than a Pocky when it comes to the actual cookie stem itself. Definitely heavier because of the coating and everything like that. So this is surprising. I'm not really a huge fan of Oreos. This is actually really tasty.
Yeah, it's really sweet. Mm-hmm. But then the biscuit isn't too sweet. It's just the coating, which I always like it when it has that contrast where it's like part of it's super sweet and you need to balance it with that kind of just flat flavor. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's a little more flavorful. It's a little bit more buttery and it's crunchier. The biscuit is actually crunchier, and to be honest, I kind of prefer this over the Pocky ones because the Pocky ones kind of tend to be a little too crumbly sometimes, but this is firm and delicious. I like this.
I'm not going to pick a favorite between the two because I think that it really depends on which specific flavor you're trying, but these are really delicious. Mm-hmm. I don't think I would say dangerous because I think that these are almost a little too sweet to be dangerous for me. I don't think I could eat more than this box, but they're really, really delicious.
Here we have a French pie.
French pie. It has like a picture of like a phyllo dough pastry. Mine has chocolate on top of it. Yours has apple.
Man, mine has apple. I mean,
like an apple strudel.
The chocolate one looks tasty. This one it kind of reminds me of McDonald's apple pies. I'm kind of excited to try this out. I'm actually not really an apple pie person. Let's try it.
You know what it smells like? It smells like, did you used to get those cookies in the round tin? The royal... Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Royal
it's like
Danish?
It's like purple or bluish tin.
Yeah, and then it has like the pretzel-shaped one cookie, the butter cookies. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what they're called, but it smells like that.
It's been a long time since I had those, so I don't remember. But I am gonna try a piece without the fruity filling first, just to see what this tastes like. I mean, it comes off in layers, and it's almost like a pie crust.
I didn't try that method. I need a little bit.
Kind of tastes like nothing.
This is not my favorite.
I haven't tried the whole thing yet, but...
Hurry it up.
Okay.
And then we go trade seeds.
Yeah, this is weird. The fruit taste is pretty good. It's very sugary, though.
Oh, well, that's better than this one. I don't love the biscuit. It doesn't feel like it came through.
Biscuit's weird. Like, it has no taste.
It has just like a fake butter taste. It tastes very artificial to me.
It's definitely way better than the other one.
Yeah.
You literally just kind of spread Nutella on it, and you're good to go.
It's like Nutella.
Yeah.
But I don't really like the biscuit, and there isn't enough of the chocolate. And this one, I don't really like the apple. I guess maybe it's decent.
I would say this is decent. This is actually decent. Or maybe slightly delicious because of the Nutella.
We have Almond Blossom.
It's like a really pretty package, like... It could be something that your grandma would display, like, on her shelf.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of old-fashioned looking.
What is this?
It's like a cracker shape, but I think it's going to be sweet. Yeah. And it's got, like, sugar coating and almonds on it.
Yeah, like almond shavings. It's kind of interesting.
I think these are going to be tasty. I think they're going to be like caramelized sugar.
Yeah, it smells good. This is definitely a sugar cracker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't taste the almond, though. Mm-mm. It kind of disappears within the cracker itself.
It's nice and flaky.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that the art looks like something that would be at your grandma's because I think that this is like a biscuit that grandmas would enjoy. I bet it's good with tea.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a nice tea biscuit. Flavor-wise, I think it's pretty delicious.
Yeah, I think it's delicious too. It's really simple.
Mm-hmm. Zec.
We have Zec. We think this is a salty, but we actually don't know.
No idea. Since it came from a box this way, we don't know what real box it actually came from.
I think it was like a bulk item.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like crackers.
More crackers. Oh, weird.
They're cute shapes.
Are they cute?
Oh, I think it's cheese cracker.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the cheese immediately. Oh, it smells good. See if it tastes good. Nice and crunchy. Mm-hmm. Flavor is very impactful.
Yeah.
I love this. The thing is, these crackers could pass for chips. You know?
Yeah, they're really good. They've got a really good crisp, good cheese cracker.
Super
it's like
buttery.
coated in the cheese powder as opposed to the cracker itself being cheese flavored. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they have other flavors. You know what's funny? The cheese, it actually has a flavor. Oh, I wish we knew exactly what flavor it is. It tastes almost like it's like has a chicken flavor to it.
I mean,
Like chicken soup, you know, like
yeah.
a bouillon cube.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I could definitely taste that. It's really tasty.
Yeah, we should have sent this to one of our friends who could help us translate it, and we didn't. We were running a little bit low on time, but...
We're also bad friends.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure now what flavor it is. I so thought it was cheese at first, and now I'm really not sure.
Well, YouTube can help us down in the comments. But Zach, this is very delicious. I don't know about dangerous, but very delicious.
I'm gonna go with delicious. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get dangerous as a cracker for me.
Yes. Zac Efron.
We have Choco Pie. This is definitely one that I've seen around. I think it is a more popular snack in Korea. And we've got two flavors. I have green tea.
I have Cacao, which I'm very excited about. Oh, wait, this is marshmallow?
I don't know if it's marshmallow or a cream filling.
Me and marshmallow don't get along, so we'll see.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Well, it turns out it's a marshmallow, not a cream filling. I like marshmallows.
I mean, I'll see what this tastes like.
You're not a huge fan. I feel like it's going to be like a Malamar almost, but in a sandwich form. I also like matcha and green tea flavored, but you don't. But I love chocolate. So this whole thing is very much my team. Ding, cheers.
I mean, the marshmallow is super fluffy and bouncy. Mm-hmm. Chocolate's pretty good.
Chocolate's good. It's a very thin, mine's like a super thin layer of chocolate, and the biscuit isn't chocolate, so it's pretty mild.
Well, this is all chocolate, so you can have my half and see what you think.
Mm-hmm. I'm making a mess.
Or you can have this.
Okay. Here.
Okay. Marshmallow's not bad.
The great thing about things like this is like the mix of textures. The biscuit's more like a cake. Then it has like the thin chocolate layer and the mushy marshmallow.
I actually really like the green tea one. You don't really necessarily taste the green tea as much. It's more chocolatey.
Yeah.
But it's good. Not too overpowering.
I don't really taste the green tea.
I think this is pretty delicious.
I like the chocolate one more. You know what
Really?
it reminds me of? Because you can taste the chocolate biscuit, where I don't really taste the green tea. In this, it's just kind of tastes like a cake.
Maybe that's why I like it.
But do you remember devil dogs? Did you ever have those as a kid?
No.
Well, I think these are delicious.
Yes. Very delicious.
Both of them.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Steve should definitely have these. Coque de ass. That's the name that I have right here. Coque de ass. It's white torte, whatever that is, or white torte. If you don't know what it is, once again, it's called
Coque de ass.
It looks like it's supposed to be something French, so I'm guessing it's going to be like the layered phyllo thing again.
That's
Ooh.
kind of, I don't know how I feel about this.
Wait, are you supposed to open it? Does it have something in the
No,
middle?
I don't
Oh,
think
it's
you
got a
open
cream
it.
in the middle.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like, I think it's a pretty biscuit. I think it's a cookie biscuit, and in the middle is cream.
Coque de ass. What does it taste like? The biscuit is very pepperidge farmy.
Yeah, it's just like a Milano one.
Yeah, but the chocolate is not that prevalent. So it's more biscuit than chocolate. So it's kind of like taking away from that flavor.
You don't taste the chocolate at all.
No. It's very, very small.
I
amount of
really
chocolate.
like the texture of the biscuit because it is that kind of, I don't know how to explain it, where it's really soft and it just kind of crumbles under your teeth, but it's like really soft under your teeth when you bite down. The flavor is okay.
Yeah, it's nice and grainy. I would say this is decent.
Yeah, I think it's decent as well. We have Choco Heim.
Choco Heim.
It's Choco Hazelnut. It feels like it's little rolls, like pirouette kind of things. Maybe? I don't know.
Find out. I like that it's Choco Heim by Choco Heim. It's
Yeah.
almost like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, Choco Heim. Produced by Quentin Tarantino, directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Quentin Tarantino.
Or it's like a Jason Derulo song. It is
What
not
is
what
it?
I thought it was going to be. It's like a sheet, although ours is a little broken in half.
Oh, that's...
It's a wafer.
It looks like it's a container for something else.
Yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be. I think it's two separate ones. Oh, here. I think it's two cookies with separate chambers.
No, break it the other way.
I don't think
You
it's
gotta
gonna,
share.
but it's not going to break that way.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so. Do it.
It's not going to break that way. We're going to break it in half here.
Okay. Whoa.
It was like a surprise. That's because it has chocolate hazelnut, so that means that this is my team.
So it's kind of like at least looking at it, it's almost like a ice cream wafer cone.
Yeah.
And chocolate paste inside. Chocolate wafer cone. I mean, ice cream wafer cone for sure. I would say this is actually kind of dangerous.
Okay, you could just pop them in your mouth and go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with delicious. They could be dangerous, but not for the right reasons. Because it's so light and airy, I could keep eating them, but it's not the most amazing snack I've ever had.
No.
So I have to just keep it at a delicious. We have a snack here by Cosmos. It's a salty snack, which we haven't had a lot of today. It's definitely leaned more sweet. It has a little chili pepper that's super cute, and it says, so hot.
Yeah, the packaging here, it almost looks like kimchi almost, so I'm not sure what this is. Topokki, from what we just recently found out, is some sort of rice snack. So try and dig in and see what this tastes like.
I mean, I love kimchi.
I know. Huh.
They're really cute.
Interesting. So I didn't think they would be like hollow. I thought it was just gonna be like one whole piece that's like heavy. Oh, really crunchy.
Super crunchy. Really sweet at first, and then spicy.
Yeah, I do taste the sweet. No spice yet.
Spicy comes in after.
It's slowly creeping up on me.
Yeah. It's really interesting that it's a sweet and spicy snack.
The sides of my tongue are starting to feel the heat. Flavor-wise, this is all new to me. The sweet and hot kind of flavor is just kind of foreign territory for me. So, I think, personally, I would go decent, but I could understand that someone would find this very delicious.
I'm giving it a decent, but I do really appreciate how different of a flavor this is. That it is, like, it really goes from pretty super sweet to, I mean, it's not super spicy, but it never gets really savory or salty in there. It's really interesting. It's kind of complex. And I really like the crunch, but I wouldn't be able to eat too many of these, I don't think.
No.
Personally, but I really like them.
Yeah.
Sand Ace. Yogurt sand.
Yogurt sand?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of gross.
I think it's going to be like a simple vanilla cookie sandwich with cream on the inside.
It looks like it's two buttery crackers sandwiching a marshmallow.
It's a pretty standard cookie sandwich, but it's pretty tasty. It's very traditional. I'm giving it a decent because it doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
But I would gladly eat some of these.
I would definitely give it a decent too. The yogurt taste is more of an aftertaste in this one. Yeah, pretty standard. Nothing to
write home about.
Nothing to write home about. Nothing home to write about. I really like that we're saving all the standard looking ones last.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
We started high. We're, kind of like going down very slowly.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I like the ones that don't have any English on them. We have a number of friends who speak Korean, and we could have asked them to translate. We also could use Google Translate, but there's something nice about just really not knowing what it is, and you can't tell by the packaging either.
Yeah.
It's more of a mystery.
Yeah, it's an adventure. That's what it's all about.
So we don't know what we're eating. Oh. Actually, this doesn't seem
Strange.
standard. This looks really different.
Look at this. Strange.
It looks like elephant ears. Like the pastry that you can get at bakeries where it's like layers and layers of phyllo dough and a little bit of sugar on top.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, kind of like you know what it reminded me of? Like, well, I haven't tasted it yet. A Queen Amman.
I feel like you compare everything to a Queen Amman.
I'm not sure. I've never compared anything to a Queen Amman.
I feel like you compare everything to a Queen Amman every day.
You know, it's my standard of life. I think it's supposed to be like a French pastry. It's really interesting that we've seen so many sweets today that have like a French influence either in the name or the style or the packaging. I guess maybe that's just something that's really interlaced with their idea of sweets there, maybe?
I mean,
It's buttery.
it's buttery. It's pretty delicious.
It'd be good with tea.
Yeah, I like
Tea
it.
biscuit.
I just won't keep eating it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would go decent because it is delicious. It's just something that I would just eat and like kind of be good with. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, yeah, delicious.
I think I would go delicious, especially if I had it with tea or coffee. I think it would be really tasty.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our trip to South Korea. I think we had a pretty good selection here.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of cookies and crackers. And, you know, a few chips.
Yeah.
But it was very tasty overall, I think.
We got this box off of Amazon from K Snack Finest, and we'll put the link in the description below in case you'd like to visit some of these snacks that we tried today.
Yeah, and there's definitely plenty more snacks that we didn't pull out today because we're definitely gonna have a part 2 because there's a lot of snacks that we got. So stay tuned for that one for sure.
Yeah. And so which one was your favorite?
My favorite actually is the Zec. I really like the Zec one, yeah. It was nice and tasty and nice and crispy. Gave me that chicken bouillon taste. And the Pepero.
Yeah, I think the Pepero was my favorite today. The Oreo flavor was pretty delicious.
Yeah. And so that's it? That's all your favorites.
I mean, I also really like the Zec. I'm dying to know if it is chicken flavor or cheese. It's something that we gotta go look up after we wrap this up.
Or you guys can just tell us down below. Because we like surprises and we're also kind of feeling lazy where we don't want to like Google anything.
True.
But yeah, this was definitely very fun and I hope you enjoyed it with us.
Thanks for joining us, and take it away, friend.
You've been watching Salty and Sweet! But it's missing one ingredient. You! Be sure to like and subscribe and make my channel grow!